That's preposterous. I feel the same way about me and 50. I mean, 50 got big fucking records. Huge fucking records. He's a big personality. Nigga from New York. Represents his borough well. Represents the city well. Never quite won that King of New York thing, but, you know, that's another conversation for another time. And he sustained over longevitous period of time. But to say that there is a more glorious, illustrious, consistent catalog, to me, is to talk yourself in a circle just because you either intimidated by, impressed by, or just dumbed down by the fact that he is 50 Cent and he is from New York and you from New York too. I mean, I don't get it. But I'm just walking and talking, man, shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Putting myself to sleep, really. Walking and talking, putting myself to sleep, man. Motherfucker don't want to hear truth. Man, nigga, it's a goddamn X up there. You hit that motherfucker. You don't like what I'm saying? Nigga, shut your ears off. When I start lying, stop me. But I think all this shit is great for the culture. You know, I say this all the time, man. We can't progress or evolve by having comfortable, convenient conversations. Got to push the envelope. Got to press it. Got to press it to the limit, man. And everybody who keeps saying I should do a versus, I would love to do a versus. I was supposed to do one. You know, the only other one that kind of made sense to me was the one with me and Young, me and Jeezy, and we thought that was it. But I talked to Swiss and Tim, and we was just talking about it. And I said, hey, bro, nigga, what folk really want to see? Nigga, what would be the biggest thing for the culture is Goo Up and Young. That shit, you know, that's a no-brainer. But I said, but that should have never happened. And then, you know, Swiss said, yeah, that should have never happened. And everybody was like, nah, man, that should never happen. And somewhere along the way, we came to the understanding, we came to the acknowledgement that this shit could actually happen. So I said, hey, bro, if you can make that happen, nigga, that's way more valuable. That's way more beneficial to the culture and everybody else than me and Jeezy doing some shit. That's way, y'all do that. Y'all do that. That's more important. So I ain't got no problem that we didn't do that. What I wanted 50. Cause that's who I asked for. So then after that, it's like, not taking anything away from anybody who ever says that they would do it or they want to do it with, I ain't trying to, this ain't nothing personal. I just want to see, I just kind of want to see what I want to see. You dig what I'm saying? And I think that's probably what Puff feel. That's probably how Puff feel. Puff probably feel like, man, he just want to see what he want to see. So I get that. But I think that's what we should say. Man, listen, bro. This ain't for us. I got my sights set on somebody. Don't make it be bad. This ain't as good as that, and this, that, and the other, man. Although you supposed to like you more than you like anybody else, I agree with that. But it just remind me too much of how I feel like 50 playing. That's all. And the thing they got in common is they both from New York. So I'm just kind of, maybe I'm thinking too much again. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I said it. And I'm going to stand by it. Whatever happened, man, the versus shit has been so good for the culture. The versus shit has been so good for hip-hop. That shit fly. That shit fly. I think Tim and Swiss, they really did something that's, you know, it's really unspeakable. They created a whole nother revenue stream, you know what I mean? They gave a new value to catalog, gave a new value to, you know, masters that were by, a lot of which were like dormant, or at least because it was a whole couple of generations that hadn't even been introduced to the work of the person or people that was, you know, that was being introduced to them. Like, think about it. Teddy Riley and Babyface. You know what I mean? Just think about that. You know, I think that speaks volumes. Monica and Brandy. You know what I mean? Speak volumes. And then it's kind of like mended relationships and shit where there have been visible beefs and visible strife. Where people thought they'll never come together, they'll never do that. And verses made it happen. That shit is commendable. You know what I mean? Like, that shit solid. That shit solid. So, whenever I do it, I just want it to mean as much to the journey of verses and the journey of my career and the journey of whomever I do it with. I want it to mean as much as those things. I don't want it just to be just another something that people just kind of look at because it's on. I ain't into that. I ain't got to leave my magnificent estate, man, if it ain't to be great. I can stay here. If it ain't to do some of the best shit I've ever done in my life, why the fuck am I getting out of bed? Why would I take my robe and my house shoes off? I just don't get it. It makes no sense to me. So we could talk about something that, you know what I'm saying, that could be great. That could be illustrious. I'm down. I'm down to do that. If you just want to do something, come on here. Yeah. Why she ain't got no clothes on? Come on here. Come on here.
What you doing, baby? Don't slide.
Finna get off.
I thought you was in shit.
Finna get off. You know what the fuck going on.
You better come on to bed.
Come to bed. Coming to punish.
I'm waiting.
He ain't wait. Goddamn. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got distracted. Let's get back to what I was talking about. Okay. So, if it's not to be great, if it isn't gonna be monumental, if it ain't gonna be